All right, let's go. Time to rise. Time to rise and shine or not, depending on how things go today, of course. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, wherever you happen to be when you're watching this. We'll talk a little bit, then we'll get into the alt account, do the Darth Loquitur stuff, chat a little bit more, go into the main account, and then finish up with the Optio stuff at the end. That's what we've been doing. So, what you guys got for me tonight? You got any questions over here in chat before we get started? Any pressing game questions? I've lost my voice a little bit. I've been doing a lot of talking and training today, so if if my voice starts cutting out, I'll just have to deal with that. Take a drink, keep on trucking along. All right. Darth Treya says, hello, husband. Well, hello, Darth Treya. We want a mall cat stream. Hey, Treya, maybe you could bring little man up here and we could we could show off have Allure bring him up. She can show Maul to the crew. We can have a little kitty stream. Arva says, doing all right. Tempted to do a bit of ranting because of CG's latest things. Oh, the proving grounds being 4 million GP. Yeah, so it's changing from the old system where you used to want to manage your galactic power and keep that under control to now it's like with my Loquitur account, I mean, I'm at what, like 3.6 million, and you're thinking to yourself, man, I just need to blow it up, just build everything, get it to 4 million so that I can start doing hard conquest. And I mean, there's almost no sense anymore in kind of the more gated approach. So might need to go in there at some point and just start throwing mods on everything, unlocking all the ships, getting them started. Just see how much I can inflate the GP to get to 4 million. And then I'll have like 500,000 worth of useless GP in my account. Yeah, I think Arva says, I saw the writing on the wall a while back. I don't really regret having bloated myself up a bit. Meowl. Instead of Maul, have it be Meowl. All right. Okay, so yeah, what do I think about Proving Grounds being 4 million? I think honestly what they're trying to do is they're intentionally locking new players out of the good characters. So what better way to motivate people that are new to the game to spend money than to gate good things behind a galactic power barrier. So if you want it, you just got to get here. So good luck to you. Spend your money, fatten your account up. So yeah, I think it's intentional on their part. They know exactly what they're doing. They don't want to give really good characters away. And again, part of that's theoretical too, because let's say you don't want a character, a guy at 1 million having Malgus. Maybe they think that that's too much. That's too good of a character to get for free out of an event. But then once you've paid the price of getting to 4 million, you can get them out of the proving grounds. So it's a tactic to make spending money appealing. The other thing, though, that's true, nothing bloats your galactic power like fleets. So it goes back to this idea of 6 fleets. Man, it is looking good to just get in there and jam on fleets, because every ship that you build is a duplicate between the character and the ship. Just drive your galactic power up like crazy building ships and get to 4 million fast. It seems like that's something to do. You need 6 fleets in arena, Grand Arena. So just from the start of the game, start just wailing away on pilots. But yeah, I think it's intentional on their part to lock it. And I think if you think of this from a business standpoint, what happens if you give away good characters for free to noobs? They're all happy, right? The noobs are all happy. The people who are your biggest spenders, the guys who already have 10 million galactic power, it doesn't affect them at all. They shouldn't care at all if somebody at 3 million galactic power gets Amalgus. It's not going to make their territory wars any harder, I don't imagine. They're not going to be fighting against guilds at that level. So it has no impact on them. But psychologically, the people who spent money go, well, I had to work for 4 years to earn this stuff, and this guy starts the game and gets it for free. So they have to be real careful not to disenfranchise the people that are spending the money, right? If they make the game too easy, if they make access to these characters too easy, then a lot of people up top will be mad. So from a business standpoint, if you're 1.5 million galactic power and you want Cat, I don't care. I don't care if you complain. You haven't spent enough money to earn the right to complain to me. There's guys up top that have spent anywhere from tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars on this game. Those are the guys that you can't afford to make mad. So I don't know. I can understand the logic of it. I don't like it. I think they should make it hard, and then if you have the characters to beat it, if you've built an early galactic legend and you have good mods and you can actually defeat it, then I think you've earned the right to earn that character. So I think it should be gated behind how good of a team you can build. And if you've built that team, you have it. And just make it, in some way that you can't succeed in Proving Grounds without a GL. I don't know exactly what Proving Grounds is. I haven't. If they came out with news on what that looks like and how the gameplay is going to look, I haven't seen it. But yeah, I would rather do it there, and then people with good account building skills get access to it. RoboVolk says bloat is only good now since it helps for territory battle, rewards for TW, conquest, Proving Grounds, all behind GP. The only reason I can think of not to bloat is for pride. Yeah, I agree, RoboVolk. I mean, but the question is there a way to intentionally bloat that's more useful? I think that's the fleet side of it, right? Unlocking ships, just blow up your GP by unlocking ships. At least that makes some kind of sense, right? If you're building a lot of fleets. Apologies said, honestly, I had no plan to build JMK anytime soon, so I won't be bloating uselessly for Cat or Hard Conquest. Yeah. I haven't... Graham Case says, want to try to bloat my account from 2.8 to 4? Sure. I have no idea how to bloat an account. I would have to do a lot of math. I imagine just unlocking a whole bunch of characters and putting mods on them, right? So if you unlock a character, level them up to like gear 7, and put mods on them, it's already like 10k GP, right? How many characters would we have to build? Let me just take a look at this. So if I look at characters that are just sitting down here, like I've got tons of stuff down here at the bottom. What's a level 54 dude? 4,600. So if I take him up to like level 75, 7th star, put mods on him, where would that put him? Let's look for somebody like that. Who's, here we go, Shore Trooper, level 74, has mods on him, 8,000. Okay. So gear 8, we could hit 8,000. And how many more characters could I... What's this guy? So at level 1, it's only 2,600. So all of these characters, you could easily add like 5,000 more galactic power to all of these rows of characters. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I've got easily... Oh my goodness, look at this. I've easily got 60 characters. So if I take 60 times, let's just say 7. That's 420,000. Is that right? So I could hit 4 million, no problem. Just as long as I had enough credits to level these guys up to mid-tier, star them up, throw mods at them just to add the GP. I might do that, guys. I might have to experiment with how to bloat an account. I am so used to just leaving stuff until I need it. We've got 2, 4, 6 ships that we could unlock. Ships add a bunch of galactic power too. Huh. Yeah, especially ships like the Scimitar and the Extinction Bomber. All we'd have to do is unlock those, and the GP would skyrocket, right? Because they got relic characters in them already. Check out this Obtesio. There was a fleet event or something that I needed 3 Empire ships to do. So I just unlocked Vader's ship. 4 stars, no skills, level 1, 53,000 GP. Boom. Unlocking ships. Graham Case says that's a lot of wasted gear and credits, oh my. 150,000 characters at 8,000 GP each. Is 1.2 million. Well, if you did 100 characters and like, let's say 20 or 30 ships, and if some of those characters were in those ships, I think that you'd have it. RoboVolk says, why don't you unlock them now and see how much GP it adds? Well, I could do that, but it would make the stream pretty boring. You guys would fall asleep. I don't know how many. I don't think I have enough credits to do that anyway. I tell you, this hyperdrive account is already up to 1.9 million. The GP growth on that account is like just mind-boggling. I can't believe how much GP that account has. All right, so what are we looking at for? Oh, we can go in here on a character and see money, right? Okay, I got 14 million and 3 million. I don't know, I could probably make a lot of GP for 14 million. Just unlocking characters, level them up to 70. You don't put them all the way up to 85. Bo Tiger says it sounds fun to me, like an experiment. All right, well, heck, let's get in here and experiment then. All right, let's go. So I'm at 3.96. So I could take First Order Officer, for example. 2,600. Promote him. Level him up to, what do we want, 70? Ooh, that's still a lot of credits. Ooh, that's a lot of credits. 60. We gotta upgrade him a couple gear tiers here. We're just gonna go to gear 6. Make sure that we're not using anything useful. See, see this. Okay, that I could afford. Okay, nothing useful here. All right, there we go. Gear 7. Sort by speed, and we'll put mods that didn't work out on him. So here we go. We'll just assign mods to him that I might want to use someday. Let's just go ahead and put him on at level 12. This could be interesting. Just put on some level 12, like... Ooh, I could do this. Put on some mods that didn't work out. We only want to put on mods that we... Okay. Why am I keeping that mod? I don't even know why that one's in inventory. It has no speed on it. Okay, come on. Let's find stuff that this is locked. That didn't work out, whatever it was. 8 speed, 5 speed. I think the same thing there. That didn't work out, whatever it was. 5 speed. And then, I don't know, who cares? Just put it on there. Okay, so just put mods on. Some 12, some 15s. Not spending any money. 8,000 GP. So we took him from 2,600 to 8 for... Man, were we at... Oh, because I gave him his 7th star, so that was $1 million. So we spent about $3 million on this. That's not great. All right, so we go to his ship. The ship is already unlocked. That's at 12 now. So we'll upgrade that. Goes to 13. Give this just a few levels. That didn't help much. Okay. 13.6. So what's our total? 3,696. 656. So we put on 10. We put on almost 10,000 GP with that. 9.6. 9.96. So we went 4,011. 15,000 GP we added between the character and the ship. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we would have to do that, so we got 300,000, we'd have to do that 20 more times. But I could do that over the course of a couple weeks, right? Get to 4 million. We'll get Bosk reliced up, that'll help him and the ship both. I guess I'm bloating. Apply the character skills. Do the skills add that much GP? I thought the skills were kind of like lame as far as GP went. Okay, he's at 7,960. Add these skills. Oh, wow, that was a lot. 7960, so he added another 1200 GP with the skills. Wow. And that probably took him up from 13. Where's that at now? 15. So that's another 2,000 over here, too. So we added another 3,200 GP with that. Holy cow. Yeah, from 11 to 14, another 3,200 GP. Wow. Skills. Unlock characters, level them up to 7, gear 7, and put skills on them. Just start activating all these characters. It's easier to bloat than I thought. All right. New target. Let's get fat before the next conquest. Let's be in shape to do hard conquest next time. I'm so excited. All right. That means we'll just have to pour a lot of credits into... you know what? I'll just lay back on mod work for a couple weeks and focus on getting some slicing materials, and that'll save me a ton of money. We'll build up slicing materials, spend all the credits, fatten up, hit 4 million. It'll be no problem. We'll hit 4 million, no problem. Do the Marauder ship. You guys want to see how much the Marauder ship adds? It's going to be a ton of GP to do Marauder ship. The extinction. We've got more shards over here. Oh, wow. So it says total power 32,000, so we should be... That's how much we're going to get when we activate it? Actually, if we can see it, 39,000 over here. We just activate these two ships, and that's another 100K. Oh, man. Oh, man. And if ship skills do the same thing, we level it up a little bit, hit the ship skills, and, all right. I'll do that during the weekly update, though. I'm not going to do it on stream tonight. Well, we could do one. We could do one just to experiment with it, right? Let's see how much more it adds to level it up a little bit and do the skills. So we'll do this one. We will hit it. Bam. There's another 39,000. 41,000. And then, what, 60? 64. That should get us, what, 3 levels on the skills? Maybe 4? 68 for 4. 70. And this one we should be able to level up as far as we want. We won't spend the Omega materials on it. Huh. Ship skills didn't do much. All of that only took it from 41 to 42. So the levels and the skills on the ship didn't really change it that much. Just getting them unlocked in the first place is the big blast of GP. And then, of course, when we hit it with a couple stars, it'll go up. What does that same ship look like on my main account? I think I got it at 5 stars, maybe. Let's take a look. Yeah, 5 stars. 56. Wow, the stars don't make that big of a difference. Interesting. So we've already got 42 out of probably like 60 4 when it's finished or something, 62. Huge chunk of GP. Ships, guys. That's how you get fat. That's how you get big GP. Build ships. The reinforcement ability adds a ton. Ah, okay. Well, at this point, I don't think I want to throw away reinforcement materials on ships unless I know I'm going to use them. That's a lot of shipbuilding materials and credits that I'm using up. We need a bloat stream. I think most is from the pilot. Yeah. Again, if you build the ship and also work on the pilot, then you get a double dose. So, yeah. It turns out what I did on my main account, where I just unlocked and worked on like every ship in the game, would be a good strategy now. Well, I mean, there's your first 4 million, right? Do SLKR, Ray, and Executor. Build those 3 things. You'll be at 4 million. You'll have tons of fleets. You'll have 2 Galactic Legends. There's your new Techno Union build path. Build troopers. Skip the clones. Galactic Republic. Straight into SLKR, Executor, and Ray. You'd have the Geo fleet working. You'd be able to easily get the Galactic Republic fleet up and running. You'd get the Radis fleet, the Finalizer fleet, the Executor fleet, and Rebels or something somewhere in the background. 6 fleets, 2 Geos, 4 million. With the hyperdrive bundle, 15 months, 18 months, somewhere in that range. Still, for a new player, you tell them it's going to take you over a year to get to 4 million. Seems like a lot of commitment. Seems like a long time. You were at 3.69, not 3.96. The 96 that I was referring to was 3.696. Yeah, you're missing a decimal in there. I thought I was at 3.696. Because all of those digits are relevant. So if we were at 96 and now we're at 756, that's an even 60k GP that we've added. Between unlocking 1 ship, 1 pilot, and the first order officer and 1 ship that we unlocked. Should I get the Tusken Omicron? I don't know. We're going to try it out today. We're going to try it out. I had that Tusken built anyway because of Vader. So on my main account, I believe that he's locked in with an Omicron. It might be another one of those situations where I put the Omicron on and it didn't lock in. But we did throw the Omicron on him just for funsies. So he's on offense. We can try it somewhere. I have no idea how it's going to work out. See if we can try it against some lame team with no area effect. And hope we don't time out. What does it beat? Have you guys seen the Tusken team on offense? Does it beat something good? Can I beat like Revan Malik with it? Why are Tuskens dark side though? Man, I don't know. I mean, anybody who saw Boba Fett, I mean, they're warm and fuzzy. They'll invite you into their clan. And they'll give you water, teach you how to ride banthas, and give you a stick eventually. So, yeah, I don't know. They're nice guys. Clearly good guys. No idea why they would have a dark side tag. No clue. Dude, they were just defending their home. Anakin killed them all, and suddenly they're bad guys. Yeah, right. Like in the first one, they're sitting up on the ridge shooting at people for no reason whatsoever. I mean, that's obviously because they're scared. You know, they're scared, and they just did it on accident. In the pod races, you know, they're shooting at the pod racers. The pod racing, the noise from it upsets the banthas. So they just want the noise to stop so the banthas won't be, you know, stampeding. So there's logic for all of this. I don't know why they're such bad guys. Oh, man. I tell you, there's a much simpler explanation for the title. When you've had to think of like 279 different titles for videos and streams, you just run out of things to say. And I just sit there looking at the screen and I'm like, I don't know what to title this. Let's just ask why Tuskens are evil. We have a neutral tag. Barris is considered a good guy. Swiggo is weird. Yeah, Barris probably shouldn't be categorized as a good one. I think it was she good and turned bad, or was she bad the whole time? I feel like she was evil the whole time. She was just playing the angles to get close. They did destroy the big worm that mauled one of their banthas. Nice. Is Proving Grounds monthly for sure? Don't come to me for news. I know none of the news. I know nothing about Proving Grounds. I haven't even read the article or watched a video, or I don't even know. I just heard people talking about it being 4 million and that being a disappointment. So, yeah, I don't know. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. She was a properly indoctrinated Jedi previously. Ah, okay, so if she was part of the Jedi Order, then she must have been good at the point where she joined the Jedi Order. I guess I can buy that. So it's good guy Barris. He says a bit. She turned a bit. Hey DL, I want to go for JMK as first GL, but I'm not 4 million GP, so I can't get Cat. How would you rank the GLs when Lord Vader doesn't have Maul and JMK doesn't have Cat? The rating doesn't change. I feel like JMK without Cat is still better than most other GLs. I think he beats everything except the JMK with a Cat. Maybe, yeah. Without Cat, you're going to struggle to get through a Lord Vader team with a lot of tanks. But without, yeah, I don't know. If you took a non-Cat JMK against a non-Maul Lord Vader, I think either side of that would time out. Whoever's on offense would time out. I don't think Vader could kill the JMK team, and I don't think JMK could kill the Vader team. Because Cat taking out one of the tanks early for free buys you enough time that you can finish that battle. Without the armor shreds from Cat, I think that would be... You'd have to put gas in there, and for Grand Arena, putting gas into your JMK team just for the armor shreds would be tough to do. But that's how you would beat Vader. You would have to put gas into the JMK team. But, yeah, no, I think JMK with no Cat is still... gonna beat SLKR and Rey. I don't think that team would have any problem with those teams. Because remember, even without Cat, you get another character in there, right? So you could do like Mace, Kenobi, Little Ahsoka, and then something like Jedi Knight Anakin or another good damage dealer in that team to optimize it. So yeah, I think JMK is okay without Cat. It's not it doesn't hit as hard up front, but it still works. JMK without Cat on defense is fairly easy to beat for non-GL teams like GAC and Padme. So he isn't nearly the powerhouse on defense that he is with her. But he beats most other GLs fairly easily on offense, says Arva. Okay, that's good input, Arva. Hey, Arva, did you notice that your name color changed? I hooked you up with a color change on your name. I love having CLS at a low GP, so now when I see monster counts, I know that I can at least beat their gas. I'm farming IG-2000 ship, went to Sim Poggle's hard node, only to realize it was moved to the 8th brother. That's energy I'm not getting back. It's moved to the 8th brother. Oh, because Poggle's node got moved? Huh. Nice. All right, well, let's get in here and take a look at this Grand Arena. We've been chatting about other stuff long enough. Account bloating. Hey, Treya, if you're still listening, where's that cat? Need to see a kid with a cat at some point. All right, our opponent is Hachu, the bounty hunter. 5.9 million galactic power, 2.6 in ships, 3.3 in characters. He's bloated on ships, huh? Look at that. Lots of ship bloat. 66 in fleet, 610 in arena, so maybe not a competitive player. Arva thinks if you can't have Cat below 4 million GP, there are more efficient GLs to go for than JMK. Yeah, I just answered a question over on the Ask Loquitur on the Discord, and JMK doesn't have a fleet. And with the importance of fleet right now, I feel like either SLKR or Ray has become much more desirable as your first GL, just because you also get a fleet. And the Finalizer fleet can beat pretty much anything in the game. And Ray's fleet isn't that great, but at least her build includes a fleet. So, all right, so my opponent has Negotiator, no Malevolence. So he's missing one of the big capital ships, but then he's got Finalizer, Home 1, Executrix built up. So he's got quite a lot of ships, as we saw from the GP. I don't think I really have much of an advantage there. He's got one GL with SLKR, both Revens, Malik, CLS team, Grievous, big bounty hunters, Padme. What else? Lots of Gear 12 stuff through the middle here. Gear 11, Gear 12. So his account is maybe not quite as top heavy as some accounts that I've seen, but he's got a lot of stuff. And the Revens and the Malik are, they can make me sad. All right, so we tried our new defense against our opponent this time. We put the Sith Eternal up here up top. We left some decent teams here, but basically we kept the Iden Versio team and something else. What else did we pull out of there? Pulled out Iden and Qui-Gon. So we pulled out Iden and Qui-Gon for offense, and we put JMK in the bottom, the C up top, and we're hoping that maybe that gets us holds on both zones, and we don't even have to fight ships. The opponent put a couple easy teams here, but then SLKR. Hux with Kylo. And with both my GLs on defense, I really don't have anything to beat a 3v3 SLKR. Down here, we've got Grievous. We've got more Separatist stuff with Newt. We've got Darth Revan, and we've got Bosk. So the Darth Revan team is pretty much the difficult thing that we have to deal with. So what do you guys think? Should we try Iden against the Darth Revan team, or should we try Qui-Gon? I feel like there's too much area effect, like Qui-Gon's just going to die and I'm not going to get anything done with Anakin. The Darth Revan team stomps Qui-Gon, right? Got like no hope with Qui-Gon. Is SLKR better in 3v3? SLKR... Boy, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say SLKR with a big DACA and zombie on offense, I think beats everything there is. I think it beats Lord Vader, JMK, all of it. Cat has to kill zombie. JMK will struggle to kill the DACA. I don't really, they don't have any tricks that prevent resurrection, so DACA will come back and SLKR will just ramp up and kill everybody. Same thing with Lord Vader. Just distract them with the zombie and DACA long enough to ramp up and beat Lord Vader. So SLKR in 3v3s, I believe, is a premium character. He's really, I think, great on offense. On defense, he's good. He's beatable on defense. C can beat him. Other SLKR can beat him. But I would say his value in 3s is higher than his value in 5s. Overall. See what everybody else says in chat. SLKR only needs Watt to beat Lord Vader. That's fair. Just put in SLKR and Watt and make sure you clear all the debuffs off and clear the ability blocks. Then it works pretty well. C with DACA and Zombie actually beats JMK as well, by the way. Yeah. Interesting. C with DACA Zombie. SLKR is a direct counter to Ami Tuskens. Must be overpowered in 3v3. There are minimal tools to use against GLs in 3v3. Yeah, GLs in 3v3 are hard. Yeah, definitely. If Iden gets death marked, what causes death mark? Is that this? It's fear, next turn, miss, blah, 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 stuff. Where does the death mark come from? Ability block. Dispel the buff. Villain. Lead. It happens each time one of your characters drops below 50%. At the end of each turn, if an enemy fell below 50% health, inflict death mark on the enemy leader for 1 turn. So that'll definitely happen, right? We will definitely have somebody drop below 50% and she'll get death marked. Okay. Everyone I fight in arena has relic 92 and 4 million GP. Where do I look to start catching up? I mean, you can watch some of the stuff in the channel. Yeah, don't put your ally code Well, it's okay. I mean, you can put your ally code in here. I don't think anybody's going to misuse it, but it's better to talk over on the Discord, you know, rather than trying to do it in the chat in a live stream. You know, get Discord, join the community over there. There's tons of people that are willing to look at your account and help you out, including myself if you want it. So yeah, I think Discord is the best way to participate in that. All right, so you guys are thinking that Iden probably isn't going to work. Whoever's in the lead is going to get death marked. How fast is this? 297. I mean, we could bring troopers in here. We can get over 297. And we can get 2 mass assists pretty easily. Let me think about that. We can't really, can we? Okay, so if we took 3 troopers, what would that look like? We do this, and we'd almost have to use, I mean, I want to use Piet in there, but he's not relict, or Gideon. And I've made him faster than Piet. If Piet was faster, it would actually be better for us here. Piet's 334. I think Gideon's faster now. 337. Yeah. So if we ran over here, carved the armor up, linked, it doesn't work. We would have to do something like this. Link, mass assist, and just hope that we don't get a critical hit on Malik, and fight from there. Troopers 3v3 versus DR is not a good idea. Use Vader. We could use Vader with Thrawn lead, I suppose. Do it like this. And then we need a tank, right? Somewhere in here. We will get the first 2 turns. So what do we do? Merciless Massacre with Vader. And then kick Malik? Or kick Darth Revan? I think we got to take Bastila out right away. Try to take her out right away. And then, so we would do Force Crush on Malik, try to cull Bastila, hit Darth Revan, kick Darth Revan. That'll trigger Malik, because he'll share. Yeah, he'll share. Thrawn lead, Vader, and pre-taunt. That's the only pre-taunt that I've got, guys. I've got like nothing for tanks. For dark side tanks, anyway. Tanks, but no tanks. Yeah, we've committed the rest of our tanks elsewhere. What have we done with our crew? We've got crew on this account, but I put him on defense somewhere, apparently. Okay, so who do I kick? That's the question. If I kill Bastila, then I just have to kick Revan. But once I kick Revan, he's going to share with Malik. We'll try it. No Geo Brood Alpha. I might have Geo Brood Alpha. I've got the Geos on offense. Yeah, I've got a Geo Brood Alpha. It's not fantastic, and I pretty much give up my Geo team then. Alright, we could try this. It might last longer than Shore. Yeah, he'll last longer than Shore. Oh, what do we got? We got Little Man.
Here you go.
Oh. Are you trying to get away, buddy? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Little stubby tail. Can you see this? Can we see the stubby tail? It doesn't show up very well on the video. Say hi, little man. Wave your paw at everybody. Hello. All right.
All right.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Is that Nihilus? No, that's our new cat. They're naming him Maul. Yeah, my daughter actually named him Maul. That's fantastic. All right, we can get in here with this and let him beat up the Brood Alpha, I suppose. All right, let's get in there. Okay, so Merciless. Hit over here. Force Crush. Hit here. Cull. Nah. Oh man. We've got to kick Bastila, right? That's like the giving a turn to Vader isn't going to work. Okay, Bastila, you're getting kicked. Okay. Bring back another dude. Okay. That's gone. Clear that. Tap Bastila again. Hit her. Brood Alpha down. Thrawn feared. Everybody feared. Okay. My turn. We're not going to get anything done there. That's a loss. We got nothing accomplished with that. Fracture Malik. Yeah, fracturing Malik would have triggered the fear, though, and I'd have been stuck behind taunt anyway. So, yeah, unfortunate. Thrawn's basic is awful. Speed up, but you can't debuff to get the ability block. Basically gives a free turn. You need to wait with MM until they had their stacks. Oh, so don't do Merciless Massacre the first turn. Well, I talked through how I was going to do it, man. You should have said that when I was talking through how I was going to do it. Yeah, okay. All right, well, that puts the troopers on the hook. Let's see if we can do anything with the trooper team here. If we just get it down to Malik, I can live with that. What do we want here? So, Link buffs mass assist. Doesn't work. remove the foresight, link, mass assist, and just try to kill Bastila. $48 and $68. Need to outspeed DR with Piet. Yeah, I outspeed his team. I have no problem with the speed. I could link Gideon and just let Gideon die, buff up Piet, relink Veers later. If I did it this way, or this way, link, take the ability off, or the foresight off, mass assist, that'll give an assist, they'll have offense up. We'll kill Bastila for sure. I don't know. Where's your dark? I don't have it yet. This is my alt account. There's no Dark Trooper yet. All right, let's get in there and see if at least if we can mash Bastila. Okay. Link over here. Take away the foresight and then mass assist and try to kill Bastila. Do that. Of course, Bastila lives with 1 hit point. All right. Killer. Nope. Nope. I think the only thing left that he even has a chance here is, well, what does my Qui-Gon team look like? Because I mean, we've got a relic Qui-Gon. And we could load up and try to make this work. We've pulled some of the skills. The only other thing we've got is Revan and Hermit, Revan and Yoda. But with no assists on Revan, I think that's bad. No mass assist at the beginning. If I don't try to mass assist and kill Bastila at the beginning of that trooper matchup, I have no chance. If I just throw basics at her, Revan comes over, smacks my leader, puts fear on everybody, and I just die from there. Like the only chance I had was by killing Bastila. That at least buys me enough space to come back and try to kill Revan. But I mean, I only missed Bastila by a couple hit points. This might work, just need the fear to stay off of JKA. Well, that won't happen. That won't happen. But Mace will get in the way. So once they attack Qui-Gon like one time, Mace will get in the way. And the hope has got to be that once Mace gets in the way, that we can work our way through it. See, Mace is in the way now. I'm going to let her lose that foresight manually. Nah, we'll come in. We'll take it out. Okay. There we go. We can't call an assist. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. than this. All right. Okay. A bit ugly, but we made it. Now we only have like 3 other hard teams to beat. He set his defenses pretty well. I think I respect the way he set his defenses. Can we take Jedi here? What else do we have? We have clones. Does clones beat this? Not my clones, though. They're pretty weak. Padme? Padme's rough against this B2. Need my Wampa, right, guys? Need that Wampa to womp this out of here. Shakti and the troopers feels like might be my only chance. I'll only get Rex on the sacrifice, but maybe we can work our way through it this way. So that's one option, and the other option is the Revan team. There's no B1. I feel like the threat level goes down a lot with no B1, right? Because once we get on somebody, they can't heal. Like B1 just does crazy healing. So if we do this, if we can keep Bindo alive, we're in good shape, right? Does Iden work? I think Iden doesn't work. There's too many area effects, right? Or does Iden work? Because I do have a snow trooper for Iden, right? I mean, my Iden team is not horrible. We've got this. With the relic snow trooper. He should stay alive for a while. Not a lot of assists though, right? Not a lot of assists here. So we're not going to get a lot of free health and free turns. Padme has a better chance of killing it than Shock. What could we do for Padme? See, my Padme team is just going to lack damage. That's the problem. My Padme team is like leftovers now that Qui-Gon is out. I think Revan might be the best bet. Or Shock clones, one or the other. We can heal back quite a bit. He's got good damage, but he's not fast. 230. Padme plus Cup should work. Let's try this. Let's try our under-relict team, and if we can get at least one dead, then we'll come in and clean it up with Shock clones. I really want to clear one zone, because it's pretty important here to clear a zone. If I can clear one zone and he can't, then that puts us way ahead. Let's So let's do this. Was that instant savior? Did he pop savior just instantly? I think that might be the case. I think we might have lost our savior in one hit on Yoda, which is sad. And we're going to have to be pretty careful. Okay, okay. We'll do this. We'll take a hit from Grievous. Okay, that was Savior. That was Savior right there. That was Savior right there. Let's do this. Give it over to Bindo. He can trigger Yoda. We'll give Jolie some life back. We'll do a little dance. Tap him on the face. And that should clean it up. All right, all right, all right, all right. 55 banners. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Arva's going to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Arva. Thank you for stopping by. Always nice to see you. Okay, we have no Thrawn. 261 on the Bosk. I think that's too fast for my Mara Jade. Bop, bop, bop. What does Enfys Nest do here? Bosk doesn't have enough potency to hit the net. He can hit hard with the missile, which risks an execute. But other than that, he's not going to be debuffing me, right? 60, no debuffs from him. Dengar has tenacity down. Oh, and then you have stuns on him. Well, that's unfortunate. So we can do Padme, we can do Geos. Let's see what we got over here. We need a lot of assists on this one, right? We've got a Mon Mothma team. That B1 is going to hit way too hard for our Mon Mothma team, though. Okay. So if we do clones here, Padme on Bosk. He'll be immune at first. He'll be annoying. We just got to assist the heck out of this guy. Okay, so if we did 5-0 first, and we did something like this, that should be good for a lot of assists, and we'll take the B1 down pretty quickly. And then we just got to survive long enough to kill Django and Newt. We'll get the sacrifice right away. Okay. If they were suffering a debuff, inflict burning. Is it this unique? Is it the leadership? The leadership is what means Okay, enemies that are burning can't gain bonus turn meter. So we don't suffer from the bonus turn meter problem if he's not the lead. All right, let's take a look at the Padme team here instead. Might like that better. Something like this. Ahsoka will still get a lot of attacks. That'll give us recovery. Let's do this instead. Yeah, let's do this instead. Removing the extortion counts as a special ability and triggers Ahsoka to assist, which is kind of a funny interaction. All right, let's just put lots of instances of damage down, get this B1 out of here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, heal up. Kill this B1. Oh, I should have done the special to trigger Ahsoka. Yikes. Okay, he's down. Let's stun Newt. Okay. Give him a big hit. Stun Newt again. Or kill him. That's bad. We don't want all this extortion on us. Let's get a kick over here. Good. All right, get that extortion off. Heal back up. If Jingo if he gets another rocket off, we might be sad. See if we can stun him. All right. We worked our way through it. 52 banners. Catching up on the streams in regard to the early stuff. Level up skills on pilots adds a lot of GP for not much in credits. Yeah, I was surprised at how much GP the skills part added. It was pretty impressive. All right. 501st. Let's do... I feel like we need him to remove buffs, remove more buffs. We'll get the sacrifice. We'll kill Bosk. We may have to come in and clean up. It's not pretty, but I think it'll work. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit Dengar real quick. Wow. Impressive, Dengar. Okay. There's the sacrifice. We were ability blocked, which is inconvenient. Share this over. Bosk. Get out of here, buddy. Get him. All right. Clear that stun. Pass it over again. He is beastly. Look at that. Look at that Boba tank. That Boba is tanking. We got to kill him before he kills us. Do not kill me, bro. Ah! He gets another instance of Bounty Hunter's Resolve. Clear this. Hit that. Kill him. No. We got to kill him. Okay. Ability block. Ability block forever. Too much. I was trying to get him killed and then come right back in and turn it around and hit him with the aerial assault. I thought that could work. Alright, let's try to clean this up with Shock T here. Should have enough damage. Should be good. We got 3 relic characters. Alright, we're just going to hit him like this. Then we'll call the assist over here. Mass assist, 1 kill. Throw a grenade. Not that it matters that much. Okay. Good, good. Get Echo going over here. Assist. Get back banners. Nice. Ugh, it's ugly though. It's ugly. But we cleared a zone, right? We cleared a zone. So as long as he can't clear a zone, then we're good. CLS on the back wall. This guy and his relic 2s. I mean, everything is relic 2. It drives me crazy. Like, what does he do for C-Pit? All of his characters can't go to C-Pit because they're all relic 2. I don't know that we've got anything that can beat CLS, do we? How fast is he? Maybe we can outspeed him with... Nope. I was going to say, maybe we could outspeed him with Mara Jade. Iden? Does Iden beat this? Nest those Geos. Dooku Watt the Ewoks. Iden. We're going to Iden. We're going to Iden into CLS. And we got to kill Chupio first. So we're just going to walk in and try to just start hammering Chupio and clean up from there. I think we got this. Let's get in there. We've still got stuff up top that we can fight, but if we can clear another zone, then that's even better for us. Okay, here's Chupio. Let's start there. Okay. Let's just do a basic here. Why is he going for Snowtrooper? Oh my goodness. Why are you killing my Snowtrooper? It's like the dude knows what he's doing. Alright, let's do a stompy stomp. Do a mass assist again. They're about to get enough confusion out here that I don't get to assist anymore. That'll make me sad. Get in there. Dodge. Everything's dodged. Okay. All right. Stomp. Okay. Not going well, I must say. Interesting. Snowtrooper only had 1 stack of stuff. Died anyway. It's a lot of dodges. It's really a lot of dodges. And he instantly takes off the buffs. This is a fantastic counter to the Iden team, huh? Must be. Let's just do single. Single hit. Single hit. So much recovery. Oh, they killed Iden a bunch of times, and then that juiced up Chupio's middle skill. Alright, well, I guess we're down to trying to clean stuff up. Alright, we'll just run through some battles to try to get some money at this point. We cleared a zone. If he can't clear our Sith Eternal, he's got SLKR on defense. So if C and JMK can hold, then we're good. Alright, we'll let Ness do her thing. This guy's obsession with Relic 2 is weird. Well, Relic 2 is like super easy. You don't need the third level of materials. But, I mean, if you're going to spend the time relicing characters, I don't know. I mean, for me, I don't have an issue with getting characters from Relic 1 to Relic 5. Those levels just don't ever trouble me. So, when I see people stuck at lower Relic levels, it's like, I don't get it. He needs to watch my gear guide. I think that's the takeaway. Watch Darth Loquiter's gear efficiency guide. Learn how to relic characters. You won't have a problem getting it to Relic 5. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Charlie Knife says, yeah, I bring my characters to R5. It's very cheap. Yeah, Charlie, I mean, it's not bad, right? It does take some good materials. Like, you got to be willing to trash a few hollow projectors or something, but it's not bad. Not bad. And as we talked about, there's no reason to protect your GP anymore. And he's got a lot of Gear 12 characters anyway, so if he's protecting his GP, then... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope my opponent watches this, and I hope that he goes and watches my gear efficiency guide and helps himself learn how to relic characters to higher relic levels. And then I could feel good that I helped him. He set a mean defense, though. I mean, he put stuff down that giving me trouble. Where did we use Watt? Oh, I put Watt on defense. I put Watt on defense with Sith Eternal. He's got just the tank and Watt with him. That's the team I ended up going with. I think we can successfully Dooku these Ewoks. There's no Elder. And they're not good gear. And that's about as good as it gets. 59 banners. Everything for me goes to R5 unless it's a GL requirement that can stay lower. I guess that's fair. Some GL recs don't really need to be that high. What does speeds look like here? Looking for a slow team. 264. That's not slow enough. Alright, Geos. You know what, though? I think I've solved my problem. We can do this. We can do this. Let's try this just for fun. Just for fun. Go in, drain their turn meter, and then start wailing away with Mara Jade. Let's see if that works. Okay. Target 5's drain. Still not fast enough. Okay. Now they've got tenacity up, which we don't like. We really can't do anything at all to them now, right? Wow. Something. We got 25% speed. We should have outrun them. Oh, wow. They got tenacity up again already. Huh. Wow, okay. Bonus turn meter from something. Bonus turn meter from something when all I did was drain their turn meter. When you damage clones, Shock T gets turn meter. I thought I had it targeting her. Oh, I targeted 5s. I targeted 5s. No, I thought I targeted Shock T. I targeted 5s. I made a mistake. That's okay. Well, unfortunate. Let's beat up some Night Sisters. What do we have that wins there? Let's do... What do we even have to put with Mon Mothma? It's pretty sad. We got Chupio, and then we need Kyle, I guess. Wow. All right, let's get in there. Okay. Put a pawn on somebody. Get the extra dude. Stun my Kyle. Alright, let's do that. Let's work on this Night Sister Spirit. Gotcha. Take off the taunt. This is a fast Night Sister zombie. It's got a bunch of instances of speed. And it's, look how fast she goes. That is crazy fast. Oof. Okay, die again. Okay. And die again. One down. Throw a lightsaber at her. Power up my little guy, get him to level 2. I don't have the Zeta to make this hurt worse, which is unfortunate. Okay, defense penetration up. Okay. Now we got to get over here onto Asajj. The speed of this zombie. I'm just going to have to kill her and get all of these stacks of speed off of her. Because her speed plus the speed stacks is kicking my butt. Let's get her in red stacks here if we can. Come on. Get her down. Oh, kill my Kyle. Yikes. Man, I cannot get her off of this speed frenzy that she's on. Now with Chupio out, that makes things difficult. Gotta try to get to Asajj here. Kill zombie again. Get the speed. Oh man. Man, oh man. I once she got that speed on her, I couldn't get around it. That's sad. Sad, sad. Let's see what we can do with a couple geos here. We'll put Sunfac and Soldier and Newt Gunray. Sunfac clears buffs. Soldier. Or we could do just like Poggle. Soldier, Spy. Let's do it. Doesn't Asajj gain health when you kill zombie? I think you are thinking of Daka. Daka's the one that gains health for every kill that you get. Slow that zombie down. Okay. Just keep executing here. It's a waste of an execute, I know, but we saw what happens if we let that zombie run free. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to kill her with Spy. Alright, good job, Spy. Okay. Bottom of the barrel. Let's do Newt. And a clone. And Akbar. Hermit Yoda. Oh man. All right, here we go. He's got a Gear 12 Ezra. All right. Let's put that on Ezra first. Extort him. Try to kill Hera. Gun him down, boys. All right. Expired. Okay, we'll do this on Hera this time. Extort her a little bit. Stuck behind taunt. Okay, Newt. Get on in there, buddy. You can both have some Jedi training. Extort again. All right, all right, all right. There we go. We got something done. Get this Gear 12 Ezra. Man, this clone is pretty miserable, huh? He's not getting much done. Oh, there he goes. Oh. I should have done Masters training. All right. 54 banners. Look at that. Cleaned that up. Is there anything left on the back wall that's easy for us? Nah, not really. Okay, we're done with this GAC. We are done with that GAC. I need just a second to return a phone notification here. 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. What else you guys want to talk about? Got other questions for me? Asajj does as well as Daka, but not as much. I use my clone sergeant every round with Ayla, Cody, and the Sarge. Nice. Ethan Keating says, so why are Tuskens dark side? I have no idea. I don't know. They're just misunderstood. Clearly they don't deserve a dark side tag. It's a philosophical question. I don't know if you saw my question about CLS earlier. Mind if I repeat? Okay. So Emmanuel Sean, I see where you said, I notice you don't include CLS in your farming guides. May I ask why it is? He seems like a strong character that's super easy to get. Sure. He's easy to get. And then you also need Chewpio, C-3PO, Han Solo, who's a raid character, Chewbacca, who's a journey character that you need bounty hunters for, and 6 Zetas. So there's nothing easy about the CLS team. There is 0 that's easy. You can get the CLS character, but the team takes just a crazy amount of resources to build. So if you want to build it, then build it. You could have instead built Imperial Troopers. I mean, think about it. In order to get the best CLS team, you need to build bounty hunters for one journey, Ewoks for another journey, Rebels for CLS himself, and then unlock Han from raids and farm Chewpio. So in the time that you do that, you could build 3 other teams. You could have built another team instead of Ewoks. You could have built another team instead of the basic Rebel team. You could have built another team instead of the bounty hunters for Chewbacca. So that's why I don't recommend it for early game. Is it buildable? Sure, you can build it, no problem. But in terms of efficiency, I'd rather have 3 other teams. Build that stuff later. Why not? You need to build CLS troopers and bounty hunters, so might as well. Again, you can build CLS. It's not in my build guides for the exact reason that I just said. It's early game. It is a lot of teams and a lot of resources to get that team up and running in the right way. I chose to build Mon Mothma for my Rebel tag. You build Mon Mothma, you put pilots with her. I like fleets, I like pilots. I build the pilots, I put them with Mon Mothma. Done. I don't have to, reach out across 5 different teams to get CLS. To be clear, I'm not saying that CLS is a bad team or that you shouldn't build it. I would never say that. It's a fantastic team. It's just a trade-off of how many resources it takes to build the team right versus building other teams that you could have built instead. That's it. So if anybody ever, plenty of people have said, I'm going to build CLS, and I tell them, okay, build CLS. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to build it, build it. If you're building bounty hunters anyway and you want Ewoks for some reason, you're an Ewok fan, build it. No problem. Not all Tuskens are raiders, but the raiders are fine as dark side characters. So Tyler votes that we keep the Tusken raider dark side, and we can turn some of the other ones light side. Turn them neutral. They're just misunderstood. Mon Mothma's my next low gear team. Going to build a rebel fleet, and the game is handing out Chupio shards. I'll build CLS team properly after I get Executor. Yeah, to me, Graham, that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense. I mean, build other stuff first, and once your account is stabilized, go for CLS. That's fine. It's no problem. I just don't like it as one of the first teams, like one of the first 2 million galactic power kind of teams. I wasn't even going gas 501st when I moved out of CLS. Jack 6 says. My first 3 relic teams were Padme, Gas, and CLS. Working the Aura Bounty Hunter team to the next relic and Mon Mothma will round out my rebel fleet. Nice. I stopped farming CLS as Charlie Knife because I got everyone but 3PO and just can't bear the fact that the Ewoks require Zetas and Cantina farm characters. Might as well 4-man on offense. So just leave C-3PO out of the team and build it that way. Yeah, that's fine too. Just put it on offense as a 3-man or 4-man team. Yep. All right. I have another text I have to answer. Sorry about this, guys. I have to look into that tomorrow. Sorry, a real job comes before streaming. Apologies, my friends. This doesn't happen often, but when I get an important message, I do need to take it. All right. CLS without C-3PO is pretty easy to build, especially since bounty hunters you're going to be getting anyway. There's no point rushing CLS if you're not getting 3PO. It's a dead end, says P Flameslinger. So, again, this comes down to a very simple equation. I don't recommend CLS. If you want a good light side team, build Revan. Jedi Knight Revan. I think it's less stuff that you have to collect. If you're already 2 million even 1 million GP into the game, if you're already playing the game and you've already got your first team, and you decide that you want to go for CLS, go for it. Y'all can build whatever you want to build. My thing is just simply that. Compared to what other teams you could build, I want an Empire tag. I want the Imperial Troopers that gets me assault battles. I want a Rebel tag if I can get it with Mon Mothma, then I don't need CLS. I need a Sith tag, build Vader and some Sith, whatever. So those are the teams that I want to build. I don't want to take this massive detour for CLS. I tried it, guys. I'm telling you. I was convinced that it was the right thing to do. If you go all the way back and you look at Darth Loquitur, if you look at this account, when I started it, I started this account planning for CLS to be my first big team. And I couldn't do it. just get the resources that I needed to get Farm Boy Luke and Princess Leia and just the requirement characters for the CLS event, it was a waste of my resources. And after about 4 months, I had diverted almost no resources to building this team, and I just dropped it. I just said, I'm not committing any resources to it. I can't prioritize this. I'm working on all this other stuff, and I'm happy with. I'm trying to get to the CLS, just the basic team to unlock CLS. And Old Ben, Princess Leia, all those characters just were a waste of my time. I didn't want to build them. I wanted to build other stuff. So even, and I knew that after I built that, I would still have to get the Han. I would still have to get the Chewbacca. So it's not hard. It just doesn't come first. That's it. That's it. And my guides are working you through your first teams. And then once you've built your first teams, I would go for a Galactic Legend before CLS. So that's just my outlook on it, guys. We're going to stop talking about CLS now. I'm currently farming SLKR with Darth Revan in between. Yeah, I think the idea of farming things in between is valid. That's what I've done on my main account, and people laugh that I don't have a Malak and I didn't have gas for a long time, and they're like, what kind of account is this? Well, I only started a couple years ago, and I built a Galactic Legend, and then a couple characters, and then I built a Galactic Legend, and then a couple characters, and I built 4 GLs. And I just haven't, because I've been focused on the GLs, I just haven't gone and built all that other stuff. So, yeah, I've only had my CLS team up and running for about 6 months on my main account. I left that alone for a long time, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it because I would have had to do that instead of farming the GLs. But then after a while, all of those character shards had come to me from events, from Bronzium packs, and by the time you want to unlock CLS, he's for free. You don't have to farm his requirement characters. You just go in there and get CLS and get started. You already got Raid Han. You already built bounty hunters for something else. So if you were to build SLKR and go back for CLS, it's easy. You've already built bounty hunters, right? I said I was going to quit talking about CLS, and then immediately I went back to talking about it. All right. Let's do an account review real quick. See, that's how I feel about the Revens. It's a pilotless 10-man team early on. It's account suicide. It's not account suicide. It's not. You don't build pilots. So, I mean, if you only build Revens and you don't even build Geos or Galactic Republic or anything, then, yeah, that's foolish. I mean, my basic guide, guys, always is going to say, build the Geo fleet. Build up the Galactic Republic fleet behind it. Start farming Anakin's ship right away. Always farm Anakin's ship no matter what you're doing. Because Anakin's ship plus a Hound's Tooth is already a Galactic Republic fleet. The rest of it doesn't have to be that great. You just need 2 ships to get started. You can build a Geo fleet. And then if you build Revens, they're so strong in GAC, in Conquest, in Galactic Challenges. I mean, they're still good, viable teams. You can't completely ignore fleet. They don't give you a fleet. And if you build all 10 characters to Relic, then you're not following my guides anyway. Because with both the Darth Revan team and the Jedi Knight Revan team, I suggest only relicking a couple characters. 4 or 5 relics. You're done. Moving on. You can come back later and relic the other stuff. If you relic Revan and Bindo, or Bindo and Yoda, it's okay. You got a team. You relic Darth Revan and Bastila, it's okay. You got a team. The rest can wait. And you can go build more pilots. TK says, I don't regret building Revens before a GL at all. There's going to be a video coming out here, hopefully, I can get it put together this weekend. Fellhammer and I talked for a couple hours the other day. Fellhammer followed the Gladiator path to a T. He started up, balanced the account, built Revens, built Malik, built SLKR, wanted to get into a really good guild. By doing so, they made him commit to Shakti clones. So after SLKR, he built Shakti clones for guild purposes, and then went into the Executor. His account's 4 million galactic power, and man, it looks great. 2 Revens, Malik, SLKR, Executor, and then the clones to fill in. A little bit on the light side. And then he's going to work toward, a light side GL coming up. So that path is solid, guys. I know it doesn't build fleets as fast as we want. And maybe there's a better way to build fleets. But it's not, Revens aren't bad. They're good for the whole game. Like right now, if you build Revens, they're good for the next 3 years. Maybe they'll eventually be outclassed. If they don't ever get an Omicron, maybe they'll be just run over. But, yeah, they're not a bad team. But I don't know if it's the best team to build first anymore. I agree with that. I think fleets are so important that early account building just looks like fleets. Any predictions for the next GL? Well, Kenobi's coming out, right? So a second GL Kenobi would make sense to me. And he's going to be fighting against, Inquisitors. And Darth Vader's going to make a cameo in there. So another Galactic Legend, Darth Vader. So I think they just repeat the last 2 Galactic Legends and do Kenobi and Vader again out of the Kenobi movie. No, that's complete sarcasm. I don't think that at all. I think, honestly, that the next 2 Galactic Legends could very well be Ahsoka and Thrawn whenever the Ahsoka stuff comes out. I feel like Thrawn's going to be in there, and he's going to be a galactic badass, and Ahsoka is a character that people already love. So I if I had to predict, I would say that those 2 will be GLs. If they're the next 2 GLs, I don't know, but maybe. TK says, I'm a fan of Fellhammer's account. Nice. All right, well, let's take a look at an account real quick. So we've got Augustus V. Wren at 3.4 million, 1.5 in ships, 1.9 in characters. He's got 67 in fleet with Galactic Republic. So he's got the Negotiator. He's got the Malevolence. 5 stars, so he's working on the Malevolence. He's got Endurance, Executrix, Chimera. Okay, it's not bad. He's got at least 4 fleets running. Pretty good stuff up top here. Extinction Bomber at 6 stars. That's nice. Sea build. Character-wise, he's got the Sith Eternal, Kylo Unmasked, Darth Revan, other Revan, Malik at Relic 5. He's got him a CLS team, right? He's got the CLS team built up. Grievous. Quite a lot of stuff in this account for 3.4 million. That's pretty nice. It's like the Loquitur account, except he built CLS instead of JMK. I mean, more or less, right? Because I'm at 3. Well, I'm going to fatten my account up, but let's say I'm at 3.6, 3.7. He's at 3.4. Is he working on his next Galactic Legend? Shakti and the clones are coming up. Looks like he's going for gas. I'm guessing. With some of the stuff that he's got in here, it looks like gas might be the next thing. No 3PO. Let's take a look at the Separatist stuff. So he's got Asajj. He's got the Grievous, the Magna Guard. Maybe he's going for JMK if he's working on Magna Guard, Jango Fett. Okay. So maybe JMK, maybe gas. Hard to tell for sure. TK says, I think it's going to be Revan Reborn. You think there's going to be a Galactic Legend Revan with all of the stuff going on? Nice. Thoughts on 2200 crystal cost for refreshing proving grounds? I can't say. I can't even speculate. Can't even speculate. Until I see what proving grounds actually does, what it looks like, I don't know. So 2200 crystals for 10 character shards is awful, but if you're going to get a bunch of gear and other stuff, and I don't know. Guys, I don't know anything about it. 2200 for 20 shards. Yeah, that's awful. I mean, it's 600 for 5 shards, so it's a discount off of the price out of the, like, let's say out of the Galactic Conquest store, but pretty awful deal. Andrazi Major says still not that good. Is that all you're gonna get? Is the whole thing with the proving grounds is 20 shards per month? If that's the case, 20 shards per month, that's awful. That's like I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. We'll wait and see how it comes out. All right, let's take a look at the speed mods. I gotta do research before I open my mouth. 342 on Darth Revan. If Satili Shan is announced, they might actually be doing Old Republic GLs. 4 million and it's 17 months to get Cat with no crystals. Huh. That's a long time. I guess then the proving grounds is proving something. It's going to prove frustrating. Speed 334 on Piet. That's pretty good. That's a decent Piet. Revan 317. That's good. Good stuff. Yeah, this guy's got good mods for 3.4 million account. 313. 313 on Dooku. That's a speedy Dooku. I guess with a speed set, I usually do him with tenacity or something, but 310 on Thrawn, not bad. Not bad. We're still clicking characters that are over 300 speed, right? This is pretty fantastic. 300 on Shaak Ti. Nice. So this player is going to be having the same dilemma that everybody's having. Like what to do next. With the Sea Journey, you've already built some of the stuff that you need for the Executor. With the TIE Bomber, he's got some, the Slave 1 built, the Houndstooth built, Piet's built. So he's got some progress toward the Executor. And that's the question, right? Do you go into a second GL? Do you go into Executor? With this account, I would probably I would go straight for Executor from here. He's got some light side stuff, right? He's got a CLS team built up, so he's not starved for light side stuff. He's got some Jedi under Jedi Knight Revan. He's got Qui-Gon. So he's got teams that he can play, like in light side TB. Get a couple wave clears anyway, maybe. Yeah. That's definitely the choice, though. A light side GL or an Executor. Yeah, I'd probably do Executor and then a light side GL from where he's at. I'd probably pick that order. And the Executor is just so you can get your fleet crystals. This player has got fleet placement 67. So Executor gets that up and then get more crystals and snowball things a little bit. Pretty good account, though. Pretty good. Pretty strong. I like it. I approve. Thumbs up. All right. If they're good relic them high as possible unless they're a support, then stop at R3 to R5, depending on if they're good in C-Pit. Yeah, C-Pit is the thing. If you want them in C-Pit, then relic 5. I'm glad I'm going for C instead of SLKR since JMK. I'm glad I'm going C then SLKR instead of JMK since it's going to take me forever to get cat. Ooh, C into SLKR is tough though. That's tough. That's so much dark side stuff. If you're not going with JMK, I would still recommend take a look at another light side GL. Yeah. I did that on my main account and it was way too much dark side stuff. I got trapped in this, I mean, I just had so much dark side stuff and almost no light side contribution. Yeah, interesting. All right, my opponent on the main account, 7.8 million galactic power, 3.2 in ships, 4.5 in characters. Number 4 in fleets with his Executor. 15 in Squad Arena with his Kenobi. I bet you were killing Darkside Geo though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I was getting 16 waves on on the first 3 phases. And then a couple of my teams weren't finishing 404 on the 4th phase. But yeah, I cleared a lot of waves in Darkside. Yep. Okay, so my opponent has all the things in fleet. Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator, Chimera, Executor, Finalizer, blah, 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 all that. Radis isn't built up yet, so he's only got 7 fleets. You know, the huge. Character-wise, 4 Galactic Legends. Kenobi, C, SLKR, and Luke. He's got Skywalker. He does have the cat, of course. Pretty standard requirements here. Zam, Relic 7, Omicron, 287 on speed. So not blazing fast. Okay, just all the stuff. There's Malik in here. Hermit Yoda's relicked. And Relic 5, nice. Talon is relicked. Fennec is relicked. Bad Batch. So he's going for Lord Vader next. He's almost all the way to Lord Vader. Does he actually have like a Lord Vader creeping around here somewhere at lower? No, he doesn't have Lord Vader yet. Okay. I've gotten tripped up on that before where they have like a Gear 11 GL and I just don't notice it. But yeah, so 7.8 million galactic power. Where am I at? Like 7.3, I think. Something like that. 7.3. So he's got about 500,000 on me. It's one of the more fair matchups I've had in a while. So I split my GLs 2 and 2. I put 2 on defense, took 2 on offense. Left my defense pretty much the same. Let's take a look at what he left for me. JTR, a Maul team, Kenobi, or Qui-Gon team, some Relic Geos here, some kind of weird scoundrel team with Nest, and a Hat Chucker. Okay, no, I don't see any GLs. Interesting. Mon Mothma here. Probably have to triumvirate that with that Kyle Katarn in there. We can Wampa this Grievous. I don't see an Iden team, but maybe we'll see that on the back wall and I'll be frustrated for throwing away my Wampa. Let's take a look at the speed on this Bosk. 254. So my JTR team is going to way outrun this team. So that's good. We can JTR that. So if we Wampa here, Triumvirate, JTR, maybe use Mon Mothma here. I like Mon Mothma against this kind of a comp. Django with his silly rocket is a big threat though, because if he can actually just one-shot somebody with one of those rockets, then I can't resurrect him. So this particular one with Django is kind of annoying in 3v3. He could be hiding them in the back. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to save my GLs. So if there's something hiding in the back, then I can just throw a GL at it. Okay. So let's do the JTR battle first here. Start sorting through some of these teams that we know what we want to use, and then work our way through the mystery teams. Okay. Let's get in there. Ray in back is nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ray in the back. I want her up front to pull something good. Okay, let's hand wave this Bosk. Let's try to put everybody on fire. Get some exposes out here. One expose. That is not fantastic. Alright, let's get Zam hurt here. Let's stun Zam. Need one more basic here. Get another turn. Nope, Bosk is going to go. My turn meter control is not good this time. Not good. Missing exposes everywhere. Okay. Just have to take Bosk out the good old-fashioned way. Oh, there it is. There's that super rocket. With BB-8 down, this becomes hard. Let's get Bosk out of here. I know it might actually be better to kill Zam first, but if we drop this battle, we at least have to have Bosk out of here. Let's hand wave her. Ooh, out. Yeah, I lost control of that pretty early on. That matchup usually goes quite well for me. So that's a bit irritating. We're going to try the Mon Mothma team here. Pow. Yeah, that missile from Django is going to mess this up, though. So much easier in 5s. We're not too worried about Dooku as long as we can keep K2SO with his taunt up. This is a tough battle, though. This is a tough battle for just about anybody. I expect that he's going to kill Pow like instantly. Okay, let's put up the extra character. Let's pay the toll. Keep taunt up on my robot. Okay, okay, okay. We've got a reprieve. The missile didn't execute anybody. Throw this in. Don't care about the counterattack. What? Why is Dooku ignoring taunt? No, sir. I didn't like it. Okay. We got to get some healing over here onto this POW. Pay the toll again. Try to keep the buffs off of Django. We should be able to kill Newt. Yeah, let's kill Newt. Get him out of here. Get the extortions gone. For anybody not familiar with my builds, we have a tenacity build here on this K2SO. So he's got stacks and stacks of tenacity that allow him to basically ignore Dooku. Dooku should never get a stun off on me. 3 minutes left to go. Keep the offense up. Keep the buffs off of... Oh, there he got a stun. Good job, guy. We cleared it off, though. Okay, so now we work our way through Dooku. Got the dazes on him because we've got our upgraded fighter over here. Throw a grenade. Get a daze on him. Okay. I don't think we're going to recover any banners from here, but we win the matchup. So that's good. Okay, and we'll get in here. We'll use Triumvirate here. Get this battle out of the way. Traya. Scion. Nihilus. Who do we isolate? Cara Dune. Let him die to Traya. Yep. Okay. All right. Don't die, Traya. A lot counting on you. Well, let's just do that. I want to save his ability drain until I can drain more abilities. We'll do it this way. Get off my Traya. Alright, we're not going to get the ability drains any better than that. Unfortunate, but true. Okay, Kyle. No. Denied. Okay. Oof. Get off my Traya. I think they're going to get her. I think they're going to get her. Okay. No love. You get nothing. Bye, Kara. Okay. All right. Phew. Do you have Newt? I have Newt. Newt is on defense. We have Defender Newt. We have Newt, Defender of the Newts. Defender of the Extortion. All right. 86, 45. Got a tenacity build on Wampa. Built him just to beat Iden Versio teams, and then we haven't seen a whole lot of Iden Versio teams to beat. But okay. I like this matchup. It feels pretty good. The Droideka has me worried, though. Do I need to worry about this Droideka? Does Droideka stop? Does he have enough damage to just kill the Wampa? True damage which ignores defense. For each stack of charge. 157 speed. Does anybody in the chat know, does Droideka stop this comp from winning? Does stop the Wampa? I feel threatened by this Droideka. I really do. I really do. I may save out my Wampa and use Revan here instead. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to use Revan instead. I feel like that Droideka might just one-shot my Wampa. I've seen plenty of Wampa solos against Droideka comps. I would feel safe, but I have a super thick Wampa. I mean, my Wampa's not horrible. I did Relic 8 him. And he's got tenacity sets, but he's got health, health, and health. So he's at 87,000. I mean, is that good enough? If I had health mods instead, I could only have like one more health mod and health mods themselves, so I could have like another 10,000 hit points. Chagrin says, I'm sure you got that. All right. I'm going to take your guys' word for it. We're going to go in. I'd be shocked if it didn't work, but I probably have a bad track record. I think the Droideka being slow is what scares me, right? Because he's going to build up so many charges. Let's womp. And now we're stuck hitting Droideka. Get over here. Get a couple hits off on the back. Okay, there we go. That didn't kill me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And we can just pump up. Womp. Counterattack. Yeah, building up stacks. Once he loses that, that is a lot of stacks. He ain't gonna live through that, right? As soon as he goes, he's dead. Yeah, kill him now. What the heck? Okay. Alright. We good. Wampa'd. Wampa-ed. Okay, we got a B1 and a Magna Guard. Pretty annoying. Maybe Revan this. Maybe Bad Batch. Can't really deal with him, but yeah, I don't know. Does Bad Batch have enough recovery? That's not that much damage. Is it? It's kind of... I mean, the B1's got good damage. Everything else is kind of lame, though. Let's take a look. What else do we have here? We got the bounty hunters to clean up still. These bounty hunters. What are we going to use against these bounty hunters? Maybe use the Bad Batch here. Maybe use the Bad Batch here. What do we think, guys? Can we beat these bounty hunters with a Bad Batch? Which ones do we use? Do we go like that? And just wear them down? Use a lot of recovery? Or do we put in these other boys for the stuns and the control? What are your thoughts on the Akbar Omicron so far? Do you think it'll be more effective in 5v5? No, I think the Akbar Omicron actually has an opportunity to be super powerful in 3v3. I like it. I like what it does. But I'm just going to have 3 characters that are actually built up with it. So it's not an Omicron that works very well with low gear characters. It doesn't really boost the damage. You get a bunch of assists, but your characters have to be doing enough damage to win. So that's the thing with the Akbar Omicron. It's not, I mean, the Zam Omicron, the Qui-Gon Omicron, and Iden, all 3 work with relatively low gear on some characters. But the Akbar Omicron doesn't. You actually need to have characters built. Without the Bosk here, man, I kind of like the idea of just using this team. I'm trying to wear them out. I'm experimenting, guys. I want to experiment here. Since I already dropped a battle to them. I guess the rocket can still pretty much execute somebody. Seems like overkill should crush them. I don't know that it's overkill. These bounty hunters have a lot of damage. Zam at Relic 7 is contributing really a lot. A lot of stats. Okay, let's do this. Let's mark over here. And then we're going to go into stealth. And then we'll stun them. And recover. And lots of damage. True damage. Regular damage. All of it. Yeah, that was a stomping. That felt pretty good. All right. Let's think about what we're going to do here. Clones, maybe? Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. Something like this. Tons of assists. Potentially get rid of the taunt. Maybe not. But anyway, we got tons of assists to deal with the droid, the B1. If we get the sacrifice, that's fine by me. No healing immunity or anything. Yeah, let's do this. And do this. And we'll do this. And this. That's a lot of attacks. Alright, clear that taunt off. Get back over here. Go turret, go! Go turret, go! Oh. Alright. Get him. No counterattacks. Stop counterattacking me. No, sir, I didn't like it. Alright, goodbye. Pass this over again. Get a bunch of instances of damage. Power up. Hit him again. Poggle. Go away. Cool. 54 banners. Is that it? Okay, so we only dropped one battle going through the first zone here. Saved a bunch of good teams. If there's nastiness on the back wall. Bounty Hunter team with Boba Scion. Phasma lead crew. Troopers. Hux. and Rolo. I think I've beaten a Rolo team like that with Nest before. So if there's not another opportunity for Nest, then we can take Nest in here. I may need to take in my bounty hunters here. So then the question is, what's left for me to beat? We got Qui-Gon and Maul. Do we use gas against Maul? We've got 2 GLs too. So we could use Vader here, stomp me some Geos. We could use... I like Bounty Hunters here, though. Bounty Hunters here is interesting. Because we can just zap Anakin right out of there. So maybe Bounty Hunters here. A GL, we could just GL this too. That's the other option. I mean, just throw SLKR in there and solo it. You know, don't even worry about it. Or C. We could put C in here, right? C Watt, just C. We don't even need Watt, do we? Just put C in here and drain these 2 guys and then wait for the ult. So we could see this SLKR here. Or where do we use gas? What do we want to use gas on? If you use a GL on Qui-Gon Jinn, it breaks the Omicron. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep. But the thing is, we can beat that team. I feel like we can beat that team pretty easily with bounty hunters. So I don't feel like I need... As long as we're smart with the bounty hunters, right? We build up... They don't... Do they... Qui-Gon has one thing that removes buffs, right? He can remove buffs with something. So this... Yeah. So he can remove buffs. But basically, we should be able to just target Kenobi and not trigger a taunt. And then when the execute is up... Oh, we got to hit the weakest enemy, though. Okay. All right. What are we going to use against Rey? Because this team is pretty annoying, too. Troopers. We can just drop troopers in here. Thump her in the head. No worries. Let's do that. Let's trooper it up. Veers. Piet. Gideon. Throw out Piet. Dark Trooper. Gideon drains. Hits there. We get a bunch of turn meter. Veers can mass assist again if we need to. And we save Piet for something else. We save our Piet for something else. Jedi Knight Revan is also a good Qui-Gon Jinn counter. It has chances to fail, though, doesn't it? Don't you have a good chance to fail with Jedi Knight Revan? Because you have to stun him. Okay. Drain turn meter. Get assists. Just overkill it. Get assists. Veteran Smuggler Han. Take 23 turns and then die. Okay. Punch a little bot. Big bot punches little bot. Dark bot punches BB-8. He's playing basketball with him. Goes over there, dribbles him a few times, does a layup. Boosh. Okay. Here. Let's look at speeds. 268. 256. 239. So 268 was the fastest, right? 268. Now I feel like I sped up both my Thrawn and my Mara Jade. Let me check Mara Jade here. How fast did I get her going? 265. 4 speed away from success. Four speed away. We put Thrawn way fast. 331 on Thrawn now. So basically, we throw a turn over to Mara Jade. She has to take 1 counterattack from the Brute. She should be able to soak 1 counterattack from the Brute, right? 37, 16. I don't feel like he's going to do 50,000 on 1 hit. It is Relic 7 Brute, though. But then once we start stealing turn meter, we'll kick that. And they should never get another turn, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. If she gets hit with 1 counterattack and killed, then this whole thing is going to fall apart. Boop. Hit. There's the counterattack. We good. Okay. Get some... See if we can stun some Geos. Okay. Brute Alpha's the only one not stunned, so we're going to kick him. Alright, rinse and repeat and steal turn meter and shock. Just shocks and more shocks. And how about shocks? Do we need some shocks? Maybe a shock. A little bit of shocking. And let's start over again. And steal their turn meter. You know what I think we need, guys? Shocks. Bam. Let's pass this over to Mara Jade to get a banner back. And we should finish this with all of our banners. Bang. All right. All right, 57 banners. Groovy. Feel good about that. Nest. What do you guys think for Nest? Ugh. Jedi Knight Revan? Tenacity build. 160% tenacity. So maybe Revan doesn't work. We still got our bounty hunters though, right? We can bounty hunter that. Let's go take a look at this back wall. So this is the only other thing that might be in contention for the bounty hunter team. Nest here, and then I got stuff. So we got Revan somewhere. We've got gas that we can use somewhere. Night Sisters of some kind. BAM team. We've got our Tuskens. Ooh, we've got our Tuskens. Where can we use this Tusken team, guys? We got to figure out a Tusken team. So we're saying basically that if they don't have area effect, so these guys right here, no area effect, right? Fives and Echo. So Echo does have the big grenade. So if they time it right, we can lose to that. Ethan says, have you considered applying shock? Nice. Okay. The crew team. I don't know that the Tusken Raider can kill crew though, can he? But the Echo AoE isn't great. Do you want to try the Tuskens against the clones? Give it a try there. I don't know. I've never run the team before. I'm nervous about just jamming it in against one of these teams. These are all, you know, teams with lots of relics. I don't know. What do you think? How high are your relics? I mean, I just have one relic, right? Maybe this team is horrible. Oop. Who has the leadership? Okay. There we go. So the Tusken Raider Omicron, from what I understand, gains taunt at the start of each enemy's turn. If the Tusken Raider is defeated while another Tusken ally is active, they revive. At the start of the encounter, summon a Tusken Raider. So basically what this team does, if I understand correctly, you get two of these guys. You get two Tusken Raiders, and the second Tusken Raider should look just like your first Tusken Raider. That's my understanding. Raider is all that matters. Arnold almost beat an R9 Malik. Got him into the red with Relic Tuskens. Okay. We're going in. We're going against the clones. We're going to do it. Ami Raider incoming. Okay, there we go. So I lost my leader already. And this is a Raider, and this is a Raider. Okay, shoot Shock T. Shoot fives. So when they kill this other Tusken, he should just come back. Okay. But they are not killing this fives. They are not killing them, no fives. Okay. Don't throw the grenade. There it was. Okay. All right. Yeah. Not impressed. Not impressed with their first outing. Yeah, not impressed. Okay. So we can nest this. Let's get in here and take this out with nest. Where are you? Her Majesty. Okay. Get in there. What? I said go. I said go. Ready, go. They weren't doing a lot of damage. Yeah, maybe I'll have to put a couple more relic levels on there and really look at putting fantastic damage mods on. I guess I just didn't have enough damage. Fives has pretty good recovery. I mean, Shock T just recovers him all over the place. So, it might not have been the best choice. But, you know, maybe Relic 8 or Relic 9 might help. So, maybe we'll invest some more relics in that Tusken. Get him souped up. Hey, we gotta try things. We gotta experiment, right? Gotta do some experiments. Experimente. Okay, clones. Maybe we do gas here. We've still got Vader. What would Vader do here? Vader, Piet, and if we've got a tank of some kind, that would be nice. I don't see any tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. Marauder. We need another Empire character though, so we can link up Tarkin. If he dies, he'll just feed Piet and then crush them with Vader. Eventually, we'll get enough debuffs built up on him that we can... What's Krennic? We could... Does Krennic have... Krennic's on defense somewhere. No, there he is. Does he have a healing immunity or something? Tenacity down. Stagger. Tank is buff immunity. And the leadership ability is ability block. Yeah, that's not fantastic, huh? Maybe that doesn't work as well as I thought. All right, let's just go finish the top. Let's go finish the top. I'm going to use bounty hunters here. This, go. And we'll evaporate the nest, if nothing else. Okay. We're actually going to do the net first. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. And that. And then we'll taunt. Then we'll cleanse. And evaporate nest. Net once again. Assists. Should be a kill. Good stuff. Okay. I mean, just this, right? Do we really need anything else? We don't need Watt. We don't really need armor. Doesn't this just destroy this team? I feel like. Yeah, this has got to win. They can't have enough damage once the Omicron is scrubbed. C solo. All right, there we go. Let's link. And I'll link Kenobi. So that when we do the ultimate, we kill the two guys that don't matter. Or that, I should say, do matter. Okay. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. It's fine. It's fine. Oops. I did that while I had a bit of healing immunity on. That was dumb. Okay. I'm not even going to get to the ult. Dodge me more, Qui-Gon, so I can heal back to full. 57? Or 59? 59 banners. Full health, full protection. Unused slots, 59. Good. And then this, we will use first order stuff. This. This. Maybe we don't need this much. I probably could do SLKR solo. Do I, is there ability blocks here? Do I need to pay attention to, do I need Watt in here or something? I feel like I might need Watt in here. First order officer gives me another turn though. So I can quickly take another turn. Just do it this way. That should be good, right? Let's get in there. Okie doke. Who gets the taunt first? Alright. Beskar. Sweep it away. I'll just hit him. Let's stun him again. I think with the days, I don't get the turn meter from first order officer with the days, right? Okay, pass it over. Stab. Good. Okay. That lets us see fleets. Do we have an executor? No. We have the negotiator, empire, and rebels. The rebellion. Okay. So what are we going to do against crew? I still feel like that Vader team probably is the best route. Or Bam. I don't know if he'll get enough stacks of the Whistling Birds though. That team. I still have awful mods on my Bam because of the fleet thing that I was doing. Something like this. We could also do... Yeah, no, this is what we would want. Just tank it up and then we just work away over time and eventually only have crew left. I just don't know if he's going to get enough whistling birds to one-shot crew. Let's try Vader. I feel like Vader's got this. Should be good. Let's go. All right, guys. Anybody having fun? You guys having fun? Got to do Merciless first. Hit this. We're just going to tap these guys. Do a basic over here. More debuffs. And try to steal turn meter. Get some dazes on maybe. Okay. Another force crush. Steal turn meter. Wail away on crew. Relink. Offense up again. And call him. Merciless. Tap. Tap. Call. Alright. See you later, crew. 2 live crew. We've still got gas. We've still got Revan. This is a annoying team. Can't get any turn meter over here. Because Hux is dirty like that. So maybe we just use gas here. So what would that leave us with? Gas on this. We would have to use Revan here and then figure this out. What do we have left for this? We've got Revan, we got Beskar Mando. Yeah. So gas this, Revan here. All right, 501st. Do that. Let's fight that out. All right. Clear some buffs. Go after Hux. Maybe should have gone after Red first, but I don't feel like he's that much of a threat. He can take away my protection, but that's about it. Okay. Stormtrooper out. Easy peasy. Gas never even sat down. Revan here. Now I feel like we gotta kill Shaak Ti first, right? I mean, we just go straight in on Shaak Ti, don't we? And then don't do any area effects, just single attacks all over Shaak Ti until she's dead. I feel like that's the strategy. If anybody out there disagrees with the strategy, let's talk about it before I start the battle. They have turn meter wound up, so we're going to take a couple hits at the start no matter what. We've got Savior, so I think we're good. We're good to stabilize with Savior. Okay, in we go. Get on Shock T. And get going. Let's see. Let's spread buffs. Okay. Basic. Call another basic. Another basic. Just gain in turn meter. Do this. Good. 5's next. Now I can do area effects. Doesn't matter so much. Pass it to Yoda. Buffs again. Mass assist. I've got deflection, so do a big hit, try to remove some turn meter. Keep him stunned. Pass it to Yoda again. That should be it. Okay. Clean up on aisle 6. Right. Is the BAM team the best team that we have left? I think it is. This sad Beskar Mando is about the best thing we have left. We've got other teams to try to clean it up, but let's see if we can get some banners here. This team is really durable. I don't think they have enough damage to get through my durability. Dude, oh no, come on. I did the area effect. I shouldn't do the area effect until Bam's got his whistling bird stance going. That's my bad. Oh well. He'll take damage from flames. Flame damage will probably kill him, so let's put another guy on fire. Just try to get more instances of damage. More birds. More birds. Okay. Alright, we'll just take out Boba. Fine. Man, Queel is just dishing out the damage this turn. I think he's done like most of the damage. Queel's going crazy. Get him on fire. Stun him. Kill him. One lost banner for protection. Not bad. You know what? In this format, it actually helps that my BAM is slow because he actually stacks up more whistling birds than he otherwise would. He doesn't engage the ability right away, but he does take a long time to get back around to it. So, inadvertent advantage. First Order works embarrassingly well against the Rebel fleet. We've got our Malevolence here. And then I think we've been doing fairly well with the Rebel fleet against this Empire fleet, right? Or we'll take Empire on Empire? I think we'll do Empire on Empire. Clean it up with the Rebels. We'll fight out this battle first because it's so easy. So easy peasy. We don't want the tank in. First, we want the SF tie. Put these in reinforcements. You know what? One reinforcement. We're going to win this. I have confidence. Let's go for banners. Get in there. Wait, did I miss the Nest solo? Yeah, Nest did something. She took out Rebel team. A Rolo team. She rolled over and died. Get that. Call and assist. And it's so easy. So easy to kill this rebel fleet. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Monster hit. That's the disruption. We're going to pass it back over here. We took a lot of crits on that opening salvo. We really took a lot of crits. So that's inconvenient. 72 banners. A light workout. Entered the gym. Threw a few weights around. Walked out with a smile. Alright, let's get this Sunfac in here. And we're going to bring in the Plo reinforcement. Or do we need Plo against Empire? I think it's better here. Right? Better here. Give us some recovery if Anakin's doing too many area effects. We'll use 3 reinforcements. Should we use a 4th? 1 cheese. Do we want 1 cheese in here? I keep putting my cheese on defense though, so there's nothing I really want to put in. Alright, we're going to do it in 3. Do I need to get SF tie to 7 stars? I miss my guild currency. I think the SF tie is a fantastic ship. I like it quite a lot. Let's put this over here. See if we can avoid that taunt for a minute. Okay, we'll do this on here. Stun the Anakin. Get buzz droids on people. Kill Anakin. Okay. Sunfac going down. Reet. Forever for my next reinforcement. Call in spy. Deal with 5s. Goodbye 5s. 2 tanks left on the field. I don't feel very threatened by them. Still got Ahsoka that could possibly come in here. Plo's coming in. Let's see a Plo. Nope, there's Ahsoka. Okay. Get some buzz droids on her. Nope. Denied. That skill hits so hard. Just go for the victory here. Oh. She doesn't go down. We'll do this. That'll make her use her... Nope. Dang it. Ugh. Ridiculous durability. We got it though. 65 banners. Not beautiful, but okay. Alright, Thrawn is coming in. And Thrawn is going to be using Empire technology. We're going to do this. Put that, this, kick out the shuttle. We want the Sith bomber in here as a second tank. I like it this way. A lot of these ships aren't built up. The shuttle isn't built up. So inconvenient. But we still got cleanup fleets if we need them. All right, let's get in here. I wonder if it's worth putting my Vader at Relic 8. Ooh, buff immunity. That's inconvenient. Okay. Dispel all buffs on enemies, target lock, buff immunity, dispel all debuffs. Alright, this is what we want. And then Ruthless. Okay, we'll return the favor with the burning. And, yeah. Gotta get to his Vader. We are not getting to his Vader. Do that. Oh, man, come on. Okay, do this. Oh, boy. Did we even get any of his ships killed? We did. We got the we got his the clever little ship did get killed. Let's do rebels. And, boy, there's not much left if these rebels fail, huh? Let's put in less stuff. We'll save, like, this crazy fleet for the end if we need it. We gotta clean this up with rebels, though. We've got to clean this up. That's probably the best chance for us cleaning it up. Okay. Let's get in there. How long would you say it takes for an ultimate ability? If you go back and look at my JMK, I think it took me, what, a little over 4 weeks to build it. Do area effect, see if we can kill Vader. Nope, not quite. Okay. Let's try to nuke him. Mass assist, kill Vader. Get that out of here. Too much damage. Okay. That fire is just so nasty for rebels. Oof. Oh man, you know what? Oh man. We need to heal our Millennium Falcon before it goes. We cannot lose our Millennium Falcon. Ouch. Okay. Let's do this. Get an assist. Just do basic again. The fire again is so brutal. Area effect. Oh man. Oh, we're losing this. Let's do this. And this. I guess I should go after the shuttle. Ugh. Maybe we, if we're not dead. Yeah, we're dead. Son of a gun. Yow. That bomber, though. Yikes. What is up with that bomber? Okay, level 1 express. Thrown it in there. What's the story behind the mermaid art? Allura is my daughter's name. I let her make the art for the Allura account, and that's what she wanted. She wanted a Jedi mermaid with purple hair. So that's what I gave her. Okay. I think we have near zero chance for this working. But, you know, not over till it's over. Although I would say it's pretty much over. Man, lost to the Rebel fleet. Ugly. Ugly, guys. Ugly. All right, well, that's what it's going to come down to. If he can clear my fleets, then he's going to get it. He's got 4 GLs on offense, so I don't feel like my characters are going to hold up. All right, get him. Get him there, level 1. Oh, what's this? I guess he just has to go. Level 1 Jedi Consular. Nah, there's nothing left. Nothing left in the tank. What GL are you going for next? Well, on my main account, I've just got JMK and CLS, or JML. I got the JML and K left. So, don't know. I'm working on some other teams. I'm going to try to find my way to Malak, building up relic levels. Because on some of these characters, I mean, Relic 5 isn't enough. So if I had a Relic 7 character, sometimes that's worth the win. So I'm going to build a couple other characters and build up some Relic levels. And then probably JMK. That seems like the easiest next grab. We didn't do too bad though, so let's see how many holds we can get on offense. Maybe we'll pull something out. All right, let's take a look at the Obtesio account for the newer people who want to see the newer stuff. Low galactic power. I would say low galactic power, but I'm almost 2 million galactic power already. This account is just nuts. 20 weeks and already 2 million galactic power. Halfway to that 4 million. All right, we're fighting against Turklum. Old Empire PL, 2.3 million. Split between ships and characters pretty nicely. Looks like he's going for a C build, but he doesn't have C yet. So Vader, Palpatine, Troopers. Has some Night Sisters. I don't think this account is hyperdrive. Let me take a look here. Yeah, no, I don't. It's not hyperdrive account. And then in terms of fleets, if we look at fleets, he's got Chimera and Executrix built up, but not a lot of ships. He does have Geos, but not a lot beyond that. So I feel like we do have a fleet advantage on him. If he's got Geos on offense, he can probably beat my stuff. But we shall see. Check out his mods real quick. Fastest character is Piet at 297. I mean, I can't brag too much. My fastest character in this account, I don't even think I have a character at 300 yet. Let's take a look. How sad is my speed on this account? 259 is my fastest character. Yikes. That's pretty bad. 256 on Vader. That's pathetic. Alright, we got a lot of work to do on mods still. I'm grinding away though, guys. I'm grinding away, trying to get them. Trying to get those mods in the account. Oops. Clicked out of Grand Arena. Okay, so we left pretty much standard defenses. What has he got? Padme with a Relic Anakin. Relic 1. Geos. We can Vader those Geos. Night Sisters over here. Relic Talzin and Phoenix. So this, I feel like this we can Vader for sure. Right? We can thump this with Vader. It does have the zombie. I don't have Watt. So that's actually not as easy as I thought. And I mean, Vader, this is the stealth trick, right? I think I mentioned in my videos not to fall for this stealth trick. This character goes into stealth for 2 turns. And if you don't bring area effect or something that pulls her out of stealth, you just get stuck killing the zombie over and over again. You can never get to her. So you either got to bring AoE or you have to have something like Vader that pulls her out of stealth, Merciless Massacre, and throw a lightsaber through her face. So we've got... I think we've got to pick where to use our Vader. Vader these Geos. I don't think I have anything else that beats the Geos. And then for Anakin, I guess we have to throw Qui-Gon on this Anakin. And those are my only 2 teams, right? We got Qui-Gon, we got Vader. And then I'm out of stuff. Can my Qui-Gon team beat this Padme team? Oof. Probably not. But we got to try. That's I think all we have to go with. That's about all we got. Let's get in there and see if we can beat this and get the fleets. That Relic Talzin's real hard to deal with at this level. With the stuff that I've got. We'll hit Anakin first. Well, probably going to trigger his Anakin right here. Okay. He didn't kill us. That's good. That's good. They're going after Mace. That's good. Okay. 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 May the force be ever in your favor. We managed to pull that out with our crazy little Qui-Gon team. Good, good. Okay, Geos. Oops. Do this, and Vader. In we go. Get him. All right. We can force crush because we got Palpatine. Let's do this. Call that spy out of here right away. Don't even want to see his face. Except on a milk carton. That's the only place I want to see Geospy. Face on a milk carton. Looking for, wanted to find, lost. Hey, there's those shocks. I don't think we're going to get to do as many shocks as we did on that Palpatine team. All right, goodbye. See ya. All right, Geo's out. And we can see fleets. We'll get back here and beat a fleet. It's a Hound's Tooth. We'll bring in 3 reinforcements. We won't bring in the Cassian's U-Wing. Or will we? You know what? We're not going to fight 2 battles. So let's just bring it in. Pretty confident that this is going to be fine. We can muscle our way through that Hound's Tooth at 5 stars. So we're going to be careful not to trigger the Hound's Tooth. In this case, we're actually just going to heal back up Sunfac. Or, I'm sorry, Spy. And then we'll kill Vader. Okay. We'll stun him. That way when we reinforce with our Vulture droid, hopefully get buff immunity. And the Hound's Tooth is stunned. And unless this is Plo, he has no chance. Okay. There we go. We'll knock Biggs out of the sky next. And finish up over here with Darth Maul. Mass assist. Goodbye. 70 banners. Good, good, good. Yeah, using that heal ability first to keep the ship alive. It's pretty useful. Hitting another ship would have triggered the Hound's Tooth to get a taunt early, which we don't want. We wait, and then we get the taunt. We've got Shock T coming up. We've got a clone. Maybe we can heal through the plague with this. Probably not. Probably just get plagued to death. But let's give it a try. Give it the old try. Okay, there's the plague. Heal up. Not quite enough to get the plague off a shock. Okay. Hit here. She's going down fast to these plagues. Okay. See if we can get anything on Talzin here. Ooh. Nothing. Yeah. This is done. I don't think there's anything we can do against that team. We've got the Omicron team, but we've also got Mon Mothma. I think Mon Mothma is just cleaner here. Although we could try the version like this with Mon Mothma in it. We haven't tried putting Mon Mothma into the Akbar team yet. If it doesn't work, I mean, it's Phoenix, right? It should definitely work. Let's mess around with this. Let's see what this does. I don't know. I don't want to give up Mon Mothma because this team is yeah. I don't want to throw it away. So let's just take a team in that we know is going to win. Your trooper should be able to beat the Night Sisters. Just ramp stacks on the zombie until the AoEs kill the other. My troopers are awful on this account. Have you seen my troopers? They're like gear 9. I don't think 3 gear 9 troopers can hold turn meter, which means that she's going to get the plague off, and once she gets the plague off, it's just, we're done. So with a good trooper team, then yes, absolutely. We could decimate them. But with like gear 9 troopers, I don't know. We could take a shot at it. I mean, it doesn't hurt us to throw the troopers at the team. Maybe we can do something. As long as they're faster, it won't matter. Well, you saw my speeds. I showed you my speeds. My speeds are pretty awful. I don't have great speed mods on the account yet. We'll give it a try. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, but in 3s, I know what you're saying, speed doesn't matter, but in 3s, the troopers can't. They have to get a kill every time or they'll lose the turn meter train. And that's the thing. I don't think I've got enough punch to get through the zombie. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look. There's Piet, Dark Trooper. .251. I don't think these will be faster than 251. Okay, so 251 is the speed to beat. Let's take a look at Piet. 220. So he'll be 240. Veers is 201. So yeah, I don't have enough speed. Not enough speed. Hello DL, I'm new to your channel and only recently started playing Swigo. Do you have a playlist for your free-to-play series? I'd love to watch it from the start. Yes, all of the Obtisio stuff is in a playlist. All of the Darth Loquitur stuff is in a playlist. So Darth Loquitur is a non-hyperdrive and Obtisio is hyperdrive. Either one of those you can have a look at. And then, of course, look at the starting guides. You know, take a look at the starting guides. Send a burner team to get Plague out. That might have been a good idea. Kind of like that, actually. That would have worked. Or it might have helped. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Dark Trooper. We've got no damage. We've got no damage. The mods on these guys aren't horrible, but at gear 8 and gear 9, I mean, you just haven't put enough gear on to get their base speed up. So, yeah. Now we just need more time with those troopers. I finished your gear efficiency last night. I was confused about a lot of it, like the Gear 13 and Relic stuff, but I assume later down the road, when I rewatch it, those will make sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think for somebody who's brand new to the game, it's good to see it. And like you said, once you start building characters, you'll want to go back and take a look. So I think that's probably an appropriate way to use that. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock here. We've been on for a long time, like 3.5 hours on the stream. So I need to pack it up and get to bed and get to work early tomorrow. So I got to hang it up here. Thank each and every one of you for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't done that already. Throw your lightsaber at it. Make the confetti come out. That helps me. Helps the channel grow, so please do that. And join us over on Discord. You know, Dash, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, the Loquitur Discord is a pretty fun community. A lot of good people over there hanging out. So you can come on there, ask all kinds of questions, and people will help you. I hope to catch more of your streams soon. Yeah, cool, man. Hey, DL, looking forward to that video with Fellhammer. Yeah, we talked for too long, so I have to edit it down because it really... Once we got talking, we talked for a long time, so I really don't want it to be like an hour and 40-minute video. So I'll cut it down and make a video out of it. But yeah, it should be fun. Fellhammer's got a really good account. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you all in the next Holocron.